Dear Western woman, for those of you who understand actual equality and act accordingly, then this post is not directed towards you. However, some of you seem not to understand what actual equality is, so ladies, I think we need to have a little talk. If you really want equality with men, then follow these rules. Rule number 1. Do not expect special handouts on the basis of your gender. For example, affirmative action. Number 2. Do not whine about the lack of female representation at the top of the job ladder. If you want to make a difference, you go and earn those positions as men have done. Also, feel free to populate the male-dominated blue-collar jobs as well. Rule number 3. Do not expect others to share or even take responsibility for your choices and actions. In the case of abortion, since it is your body and your choice, it is also your responsibility. If a woman should not be forced into motherhood, then a man should not be forced into fatherhood either. Number 4. Do not expect everyone to monitor your safety but you. Yes, people have a personal responsibility not to harm others, but you also have a personal responsibility to ensure your own safety. Yes, educating people about crimes can help, but what can also help is taking steps to protect yourself. Rule number 5. Do not whine about being treated the same as men under the law. If you have no problem with, or don't care about, selective service, then you should have no problem being forced to sign up either. And no, I don't care if the draft hasn't happened yet. That's not the point. Also, if a man gets a certain sentence for a certain crime that you also committed, then you should get the same sentence. Rule number 6. Do not complain if men stop giving you special treatment. That includes paying for dates and opening doors. Unless you reciprocated, of course. Number 7. Do not whine about being held under the same standards as men when applying for a job. For example, becoming a firefighter or police officer. If you are good enough for the job, then you should get it. If not, then you don't deserve it. Rule number 8. Do not cry if a man punishes you for not keeping your hands to yourself. If you have no problem with freely hitting other people, especially men, then you should not have a problem with others hitting you back. Don't dish it if you can't take it. If you object to any of these rules but still want to be treated like men only when it serves you well, then you do not want true equality with men. You only want the benefits without any of the detriments. Sorry ladies, but that's not how equality works. It doesn't matter anyway, since gender equality can never exist. The only thing men and women will ever be equal in is protection under the law, and that's really a matter of fairness, rather than equality. Men and women were made to complement each other, not to compete or be equal with each other, and the sooner we all understand that, the happier we all will be. Anyway, I thank you for listening, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.